So yesterday I degreased my chain. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten. You can still see some of it here, but I scrubbed and I scrubbed and I scrubbed, and I took it in the shower and I rinsed it all off, and then I lubed it again, and it looks fantastic. I'm proud of it. So my husband's been recovering from RSV, and I've been doing everything I know to do to stay healthy. Last night I went to bed and I was coughing, could not fall asleep, so I was worried I was getting RSV. Maybe I am, I'm not sure yet, but I haven't coughed today, but I woke up so stiff. It hurts to bend over, it hurts to bend things. I'm hoping this ride helps loosen me up because it is painfully stiff. The day is actually warm, but quite windy. I don't know if there's a storm moving in or what, but it is very windy. It's the only nice day this weekend. So I was hoping to get 20 miles in, but this wind and me not feeling great, it's just not a great combo. I don't have it in me to sprint today. This is rough going. I just have to hang on to the fact that when I turn around, I'll have a nice tailwind. House is brand new. It sure looks like it is old. It belongs very well. The only reason I know it's old is because that yellow house there is one of my favorites. And this used to be a field. And at least they did a good job making it fit in. That's the yellow house that I really like. I am fairly certain that I don't have a tailwind. Or if I do, it's very light, not compared to the headwind I was riding in on. And this happens to me a lot. Maybe I do have a tailwind. It feels pretty easy. I've got two things I'm trying to accomplish right now. And one thing depends on the other. So the first one is to get more sleep. I'm so terrible at it. I try to go to bed early or on time. It just doesn't happen. I do really try though. And the second one, if I can get on a better sleep schedule, I can actually give up caffeine. I don't drink coffee or tea or soda at all. I drink Costco's version of 5-Hour Energy. When I very first started drinking them, it was because of the job that I'm at now. It's early. I have to wake up really early to get there on time, to get everybody ready before I go. And I'm not used to waking up that early. Even still, 3 years later, I'm not used to it. So I just don't get the sleep I need. So I have to drink those. I don't even like them. I think they taste gross. Take just one quick drink. One of those bottles will last you 1 to 3 days, depending on exactly how big your drinks are. But I was getting 3 days out of one bottle for the first few months, and that was enough for the day. Now I'm drinking half a bottle at a time, but I need 2 to 4 bottles a day. And for a long time, I wasn't having to drink them on the weekends because I could sleep in. But now, I'm just so exhausted all the time that I have to drink them even on the weekends. And I don't like that. I feel very exhausted all the time, very fatigued. And my motivation to do things is at an all-time low. Most days I still manage to force myself out the door to do the things I love to do, which doesn't make any sense that I need to force myself out to do something I love. But that's how it is lately. And I know I've got other things going on, like autoimmune diseases that bring on fatigue, but this feels different, and I want to get rid of it and see if I can feel any better. I was right. I don't have a tailwind. The wind died. Look at that. That flag was whipping earlier. That always happened to me. I don't understand. I always miss out on the tailwind. This house is falling apart, but it is beautiful. I wish I could buy it and save it. Downtown. I started the timer on where I work, and you can see how long it takes me to bike home. I definitely have not had the tailwind that I was expecting to have. I just finished climbing a hill, and if the wind had stayed the same, I would have had a nice push up that hill, but it didn't. I made it. Feeling worn out, but I'm gonna get my 20 miles in, so I guess I really can't complain too much. Sandhill cranes. I had to turn around so I could see them better. I didn't realize I was passing them until I was passing them. They're being very quiet. I do feel very worn out, but I also feel like I'm not stiff anymore. Other than my shoulders, those still feel pretty stiff, but my legs and my back definitely feel like they've limbered up on this ride, which was the goal. And I have 21 miles. So I accomplished both my goals today, even though I really didn't feel great. I feel a lot better now. So I'll see you next time. And until then, get outside, stretch your muscles. Hopefully you feel better too.